landscape of perpetual springtime. If I remember the locust, it's not because I was there. If I remember the deer with her tongue in my hand, well, it's just because I heard a song about it once. Oh, you say the deer was in the forest by the glade and I was just come up from the water? How strange. I could have sworn I was at the drive-in watching Cherry Valance tell Pony Boy he didn't see her at all. Well, it was a locust I had once. Chariots and gardens so deep you couldn't even see the pillars holding up the house. Once, my grandmother made a necklace out of locusts without having to kill a single one. Now that is what I call being rich. She walked through the garden and I heard it singing. She said, "Just listen." And I heard the world spin round her and rise up. I barely remember it, and it's all I ever think about. This was in the season of masturbation in the afternoon. This was in the age of the guiding light, which is to say, pure decadence. One by one the locusts lined up and snapped their brass jaws open. A battalion of soldiers unbuttoning their great coats and baring their hearts. Oh, it was beautiful. No metaphor will do. My grandmother taking one of the hairs from the top of my scalp and stringing it through. So slowly, I could see the locust's flanks heave in and out, the hair going in deeper until she pulled it out the locust's backside with her index finger and her thumb, and moved on to the next one. Privilege. She brought the deer up. They couldn't believe their eyes. And when I said I wanted it, I wanted the chain of locusts around my throat. She came toward me through the garden. The mayflies rose up from the pools and made of themselves her crown. How am I supposed to understand this economy when my grandmother made of the deer a retinue? When I beheld Locust's legs swimming toward me as she pulled the necklace taut and laid it on my neck.